And we are live on the 802 here coming at you from Mount Snow. Getting back to our old gigs like the old days almost of the snow show. Got my first guest though here with me, John Grush from over at First Trax Ski Shop. John, how the heck are you, man?
Great, how are you?
I'm fantastic. Just we're missing snow right now. That's our big problem.
Absolutely.
But anyway though, we at least wanted to get you out here, talk a little bit about First Trax. Tell us about what's going on over there at the shop and so forth.
All right, now we're located on Route 100, right by Dots of Dover and the post office, 2 miles from the mountain. And, it's been a tough start.
Because of the weather, obviously.
Absolutely.
But the shop's there, open year-round?
Yeah,
How many days a week you guys roll?
Open 7 days a week, Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., Friday, 8 to 8, Saturday, 7 to 6, and Sunday, 7 to 5.
All that stuff, I assume, is on your website, too?
Yes.
Was it like www.
FirstTrackSportShop.com.
There you go. Yeah, just Google it now. The days of W&W, I feel like I'm like 80 years old saying it.
You are?
Yeah. It's not the years, it's the mileage.
Oh, all right.
I'm like 106.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, though, you brought some new gear. We were talking about it just off camera, kind of like a revitalization, as you said, of a team, correct?
Alpine Touring.
Alpine Touring. There we go.
There you go. And yes, it's really changed a lot. It's changing the market and people's attitude of what they want to do. Makes the skiing more exciting just because you earn your turns.
Earn your turns. That's a good buzzword. I like that. Because you're climbing up the mountain for the most part.
Climb up the mountain. You put skins on the bottom of skis. You walk up. You can go straight up pretty much any trail at Mount Snow unless it's super icy. And you pull the skins off and clip in and you ski down normal Alpine.
Well, actually, why don't we look at some of this stuff while we're talking about it? So you clip in, you said. You want to grab a pair?
Sure.
Maybe we could throw one up here on the table, kind of go over some of it. The details of how the whole thing works. You can hop right up on the chair if you need to, bud.
Do Shirley's.
Yeah. So we talked about going up Mount Snow. And there is, obviously some details to how that all happens. I do know that they have some designated areas that they have for folks that they like to have them utilize for ascending during the hours when the mountain's open. But all the details you can find right there in the clock tower at guest services. They have, I believe, a waiver form, and I don't know what their ticket program is for it, but
It's called their uphill policy.
Yeah, their uphill policy, right? So you just have to have that just for safety reasons.
Absolutely. You need to be aware and know what your responsibility and the etiquette.
Right. Skier code.
Skier code.
Yep, skier code. Yep. But anyway, so we got one of these up here.
Yeah, so it's pretty simple. This is an ultralight type of system, and basically just stand here and step down. And I'm probably not strong enough to make it fire, but need leverage.
Sure.
Need not to spill water.
That's all right. We'll probably just cut this out and start again at some point. So anyway, so you just get the toe of the boot in there. I see it's got like these little nooks on it. And how it pinches right in there.
Yeah, and so basically free heel.
Right.
And then this isn't set up for this boot, but normally you just step down in the heel if you want to Alpine, and then if you want to tour up, you just flip the switch, brakes go up.
Oh wow, this one holds the brakes up. I got that.
And then you have different angles of climbing, so as the steeper you get up, less.
Oh, understood. So this way to keep the boot level.
Right, so you don't stretch your calves, do the super stretch. I don't know about you, but I'm not very flexible.
Well, I've seen people doing it, at the mountain, but I just have never done it myself.
Oh, yeah.
I just still believe in riding the chairlift right now. But you said, like, one of the things you pointed out, we were talking about it a minute ago, about how you can do it when the area's closed.
Right.
Like, if anything, that's almost like a more attractive way to do it.
It's quieter. And again, you have to pay attention to, if you're at Mount Snow, what the rules are. But Dover has just created this whole new backcountry trail system.
Yes.
And it goes right basically from behind the saloon all the way up into the top of the mountain. So
it's Stephen Petrick has been spearheading that, I know, for a couple of years now. I know that they spent like some ridiculous 1,500 hours cutting trees and clearing and making all this stuff happen. We're going to probably get him in here and do a segment with him on this whole thing.
No, it'd be great.
If he's watching, then he knows that he's going to be coming. He doesn't know about it yet.
Right. Well, don't warn him.
Yeah, he needs a warning. But anyway, though, as far as you were saying, like at night tends to be a more attractive time frame. Tell me a little bit about it.
For me, at night is just better because I work all day. It lets me get some exercise, get outside, and just be in the outdoors. Why we're all up here. I mean, basically, it's why we moved here, right?
Yeah.
And so, but it allows us to go out, skin up, ski down, and we use either headlight systems or more sophisticated light systems that they have for mountain biking and that type of thing. And if I go up with a group, I'll usually use one of those torch systems and ski behind everybody, and it lights up their whole way. And
that
it's
sounds
skiing
great.
But we get some amazing powder at night
Powder at night. That's what it sounds like to me too.
Yeah.
Well, listen, we're going to take a quick break right now, and we'll be right back with John Grush and some more details about night powder. That sounds exciting. We'll be right back with Live on the 802.